Before bromelain had a name, proteins were woven through every living body. They built muscle, skin, milk, seeds, feathers, cartilage, and living strength. Yet proteins are folded locks, sturdy, coiled, tangled, and slow to open. A roast can stay tough, while gelatin can hold its trembling shape. In mills and kitchens, protein films can cling stubbornly to metal and stone. In living tissues, old structures must be carefully taken apart and renewed. Long before chemistry noticed, pineapple had already found a gentle biochemical key. Its golden fruit carried an invisible power in sweet, acidic, fragrant juice. Its rough stems and crowns held the same quiet talent after harvest. The plant belonged to Bromeliaceae, the family that later gave bromelain its name. Across tropical fields, pineapples stored sharp sweetness beneath armored green skins and crowns. Inside those tissues, protein-cutting enzymes served growth, ripening, defense, and renewal. People learned the effect first through hands, kitchens, markets, and patient habit. Fresh pineapple softened meat in a way heat alone could never quite explain. A bright slice placed on gelatin could leave the dessert unset and shining. On the tongue, raw pineapple sometimes felt lively, prickling, and almost awake. These homely clues were observations waiting quietly before they became formal science. The 19th century turned such kitchen mysteries toward careful laboratory benches and notebooks. Glass vessels, folded filters, and balances stood beside tropical plant juices. Chemists were beginning to see digestion as chemistry, not household magic or folklore. They already knew papaya contained papain, another plant protein cutter from the tropics. So pineapple juice invited the same careful comparative question from curious chemists. In 1891, Venezuelan chemist Vicente Marcano examined pineapple's proteolytic power in detail. He separated an active material from the juice of the fruit itself. For bromelain, Marcano's report became the first firm scientific doorway into history. A year later, researchers in New Haven studied the pineapple enzyme further. Russell Chittenden and colleagues compared pineapple digestion with enzymes already known. They helped establish the name bromelain, later written more commonly as bromelain. The word carried pineapple's botanical family into the growing language of biochemistry. Early preparations came mostly from the fruit's bright, fragrant liquid. Yet the greater industrial story waited in the discarded pineapple stem. After harvest, pineapple fields were left with heavy, fibrous residues under the sun. Leaves, crowns, and stems could pile beside the fruit sent away to market. To farmers, they were awkward leftovers from an abundant tropical crop. To enzyme chemists, the stems became a hidden biochemical reserve worth studying. By the mid-20th century, researchers found especially useful enzyme richness there. In Hawaii, Robert Heinecke helped reveal stem bromelain's commercial promise. The enzyme could be recovered from material once treated as agricultural waste. That discovery changed bromelain from a tropical curiosity into practical biotechnology. It also gave pineapple farming a second, quieter harvest after the fruit harvest. Under a microscope, bromelain's work is delicate, precise, and unshowy. It does not burn protein or crush it with mechanical force. It simply meets a chain and finds a bond ready to yield. Water joins the moment, and the long strand separates into smaller pieces. Large proteins become fragments, easier for food systems and living systems to manage. The enzyme itself is not used up by each careful cut. Again and again it returns to the next folded chain. This is the elegance of enzymes, motion guided by extraordinary restraint. In the kitchen, bromelain explains pineapple's old reputation for tenderizing meat. Fresh juice can loosen muscle proteins before the cooking fire even begins. Cooks also learn its boundary when fresh pineapple meets gelatin in a bowl. The dessert may stay soft because its protein net has opened. Heat can quiet the enzyme, allowing sweet dishes to hold shape. In brewing, Bromelain can help reduce protein haze in finished drinks. In baking and food processing, it can soften stubborn dough proteins. In seafood and meat preparation, it can support gentler texture development. In leatherwork, proteases like bromelain help replace harsher traditional treatments. In cosmetics, it appears where mild protein exfoliation is desired. In research laboratories, bromelain helps scientists explore protein surfaces and structure. It has also been studied for health-related uses over many decades. Those questions belong to medicine, where evidence must be weighed carefully. In industry, its broader lesson is simpler, quieter, and deeply practical. A pineapple stem can become more than field refuse after harvest. A gentle catalyst can reduce waste, heat, time, and chemical pressure. It can make ordinary processes cleaner without demanding dramatic machinery. It can turn a byproduct into value with fewer harsh steps. Bromelain's history moves from fruit juice to circular industry. Its path joins older craft, patient chemistry, and modern sustainability. It reminds us that solutions may ripen quietly in living plants. And that green technology often begins by listening to nature's chemistry. Enzymes Bio is run by people who believe enzymes are the future of clean industry. So we built one platform for startups, labs, and makers to source them without the usual hassle. Gentle on the planet, built for what's next. Visit enzymes.bio.